Hey guys, I really like the landing screen. It's awesome. And I see that you added the logo since I sent my email. That's awesome. So I see here that especially if a user such as myself has admin access, that this tab shows, and this would be where the person lands. For anybody else that doesn't have admin level, I imagine that wouldn't be there and they'd be sitting on development. For vendors who are logging in, this is SY as a vendor, and this looks great, and it says only on the left, which is fine. The issue I still see is that vendors don't have the full range of options here. Let me bring over the mock-up screen D1C that shows all of the different options that a vendor should have. Now, in the system, a vendor will only have their vendors tab. And so they need to have all of these different options on left navigation. Forget about material list. That's for the future. But vendor details, if they click vendor details, it should just be their vendor details. It shouldn't be all the different vendors. It should just be the page that displays their details, and they cannot change it. It's view only. Development items, this should be where they can go to see their full list of development items that they are working on, their factory. Quotes, the same process as we've been developing, but just for their items. Item builder, this is for them to participate in adding information and data into the item, all the different fields that we collect data as we're building the item. They have the ability to put certain data in. Item details is the full list of the items that they have after they've been built, in case they need to go check a piece of data, a UPC or something like that, retail price. So they should be able to see their own items that they are working with. Inactive items is just a list of items that we've moved to inactive. They cannot make them inactive. Only Snap can, Snap Global Solutions, but they should at least be able to go and see that an item, the inactive item list. Then you got the orders, all these different order inquiries, order plans, orders in progress, orders shipped. That's all for just the orders that they have for the items that they produce. And of course, reports would give them certain reports based on their items and orders shipped, orders in progress, things like that. So they do need all of these different options on the left navigation. This is what they should see on their vendor's menu, okay? And then for an SGS user, when they click vendors, any SGS user should not see this. They should just see the list of vendors and be able to choose a vendor for view only. Just as when you click on clients, you get the list of clients, and then you can click in and you can see the details of a particular client. So that's what should be here when a SGS user, such as myself, clicks vendors. And then the few that have admin capabilities and can actually set up and change, edit a vendor would come here to do so. Okay. Now, one thing that I have noticed with regard to clients, this works well. You can open it up, but what's missing down here? What's missing is all of those different, if I go, oh, and when I do that, I click clients, and then I click a client, and it kicks me over to admin. If I'm a regular user, obviously that can't happen. I'm not sure what goes on a regular user yet, but I do notice that. And what I also notice is that we're missing data here. So I'm in Kev Client Test. When I go to Client Setup and I click Kev Client Test, I have all this factory certification stuff down here, but it won't show up when I'm over here in Clients and clicking on any of these. It just doesn't show up. So that's an issue.